Hi OFRA Beauties, my name is Allie Dawson and I'm so excited to kind of take over OFRA's YouTube channel today to tell you guys about my brand new Falling in Love collection. Oh my gosh, so first off, I just want to thank OFRA Cosmetics for taking a chance on me and allowing me to create my very own collection with OFRA Cosmetics. It is still just, it's crazy, but it's so exciting. Last year, I had the most amazing opportunity to partake in Influencer Pan project where I got to curate some of my favorite items with OFRA Cosmetics. And when they reached out to me this year to create my own collab, I was like, what? I was so shocked, but also so excited because I immediately knew what I wanted to create. If you guys can't tell by my background, I'm a big lover of fall. Fall is my absolute favorite time of year, so I automatically knew I wanted to create and capture my love for fall in an OFRA Cosmetics palette. So let me go ahead and introduce you guys to the Falling in Love collection. So this is my Falling in Love collection. You're gonna get a 5-pan signature palette, a liquid lip, and a lip gloss. So here she is. This is my Falling in Love palette. I really wanted to capture the beautiful fall colors in 5 beautiful, glorious shades. You're gonna have 4 mattes and 1 eye topper in the center that can be actually used as a highlighter, as an eye topper, as an inner corner and brow bone highlight. You can use it for so many different things. Really wanted it to be the best shade possible that will complement all the other shades. So let me go ahead and tell you guys about this. So this is a 5-pan signature palette. It does retail for $32. And the very first shade we have, this is the shade called Hayride. Now, fall is my favorite time of year and I love a good like mustard yellow. And whenever I think of fall, I think of sunflowers. And so I knew I had to create a beautiful like deep mustard yellow that looked just like a sunflower because that literally screams fall to me. It literally screams fall. I'm actually wearing it on my inner corner today, and it is such a beautiful shade. Because I really wanted this orange shade to represent the color of a pumpkin, because obviously pumpkins represent fall. I love pumpkin. I love pumpkin spice lattes. I love pumpkin pies. I love everything and anything pumpkin related because I'm a huge Halloween lover. I'm a huge fall lover. My birthday's in October. My wedding anniversary's in October. I am truly obsessed with everything related to fall and pumpkin theme. So I knew I had to have the perfect orange that represented the color of a pumpkin. The next shade we created is a shade called White Pumpkin. Now this is going to be a beautiful eye topper. It does have a little bit of a white gold shift because I really wanted this particular shade to not only be used as a highlighter, but I really wanted this shade to complement every other shade that you guys see here in this palette. I wanted to be worn by itself, or I wanted to be worn with every other shade individually because I wanted this shade to be the staple of this entire palette, highlight of the palette, as you would say. I really just wanted this to complement every other shade in this palette. Next, we have the shade called Sweater Weather. Now, this right here is like a beautiful plum wine. I really wanted to capture the essence of like a maroon sky, like a sunset sky during fall. I also want to represent like the changing of the colors between like the yellow, orange to red to maroon of the leaves. And I just knew that like this was the perfect color. I didn't want to go too red because red, as much as I would love to have it for fall, I just wanted to be more on the purple side, but I didn't want to go too purple and be like a Halloween purple. I wanted to be just right, like that beautiful maroon plum wine purple that's just going to complement the yellow, the orange, the white, and the green beautifully. And it does so well. I'm wearing it actually in the outer corner of my eye right here. It is a beautiful, stunning shade. The last shade we have is the shade called Evergreen. Now, since I live in Florida, we never have our leaves changing. We just either have green to brown to like nothing. So I know there's some trees out there that are evergreen trees that are always green throughout the season, and I didn't want it to be a bright green. I want it to be like a mossy green where you can see where it slowly changed from a bright green into like a brown. I wanted to capture that in-between shade right there of like a mossy green, a grungy green. Now this shade right here is perfect to be worn by itself if you want to have like a really grungy, smoky eye look, and it also pairs very beautifully with White Pumpkin. You can just take the shade White Pumpkin and tap it on. Oh my god, it is stunning. I love it so much. This is my Falling in Love palette. I absolutely love it so much. I even did my nails in the design of my palette because I just wanted to represent my love for it. And it's so funny, over on my YouTube channel, I have been rocking these nails nonstop. I have been teasing them for months and months and months. I've been painting my nails Hayride, and then Bonfire, and then White Pumpkin, then Sweater Weather, then Evergreen, and then I did my liquid lip in my lip gloss color. I've been recreating these nails every single week. Each week represented a new shade in my palette because I just wanted to do little Easter eggs because I thought it was so fun to kind of hint what was coming. But I absolutely love this palette. It is my favorite fall palette. I can't thank OFRA Cosmetics so much for allowing me to create my fall palette. It is It is a dream. I love it. Next, we did create a liquid lip and a lip gloss. Now this liquid lip does retail for $20. The lip gloss does retail for $15. And when I created this shade right here, I wanted to create my perfect everyday lip. I love lips. Lips are my favorite part of my makeup routine. And normally for me to get my perfect lip color, I have to mix a lip liner, like 3 different matte liquid lips and then a lip gloss on top. And it can get really, you know, intense. It could be a lot, and I wanted to create my like 4 different lip combos that I do into one component. So we came up with this shade right here. This is a beautiful like mauve brown shade. It could be worn as a lip liner, it could be worn as a matte liquid lip. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's my perfect everyday lip. Now we named this shade called Kaya because I have 2 German Shepherds. I don't have kids, so my German Shepherds are my kids, and Kaya was my first baby. She's like the foundation of our small little family that we created, and just like my lip routine, the liquid lip is the foundation. It is what creates the beautiful color of your lip. And so I wanted to name this shade after her because she's my baby. She's my firstborn. And I knew that this was going to be a staple. This was going to be a staple in my makeup routine. It took away from me having to put on 3 or 4 different liquid lips, and I got to create it in one. And I am absolutely obsessed with this. This is my go-to everyday matte liquid lip. It is stunning. Next, I knew I wanted to create a gloss that really complemented the liquid lip. I wanted this gloss to be like nice and bronzy, a little sheared out with a little gold reflex, because I love the shade Truffle from OFRA, and I wanted to be kind of similar because I was inspired by that, but I wanted it to stand out by itself. I wanted this particular lip gloss to be worn by itself or to complement any other neutral lip you may have out there or any lip liner you have out there. I want this to be so versatile and be worn by anyone and everyone, either by itself or paired with your favorite lip. This gloss is named Koa after my second baby, Koa. He is my heart and soul, and he literally wraps up our family. He is my child. He's mommy's little boy, and I really just love lip glosses. Lip glosses are my favorite part of my entire makeup routine. It finishes off my look. I can't go without it, just like I can't go without Koa. So I knew I wanted to name this shade after him, after my love for lip glosses, and I just knew these two together absolutely pairs so beautifully. It's what I'm wearing on my lips. It's actually what I've been wearing for so long. I'm truly so obsessed. This combination just took my game to like a whole new level. It created such an easy look for me to do, and I just think it's gonna look so beautiful on so many people out there. You guys can buy my entire Falling in Love collection for $49, and you guys can use code Allie to save you guys 20% off. This does launch on September 5th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I truly hope you guys fall in love with this just as much as I did and create the most beautiful fall colors all season round. And I just, like I said, I cannot thank OFRA Cosmetics enough for this amazing opportunity. I love it so much, and I hope you guys do too.